Hi, welcome to Business Analyst Mentor. I'm Greg Calder. Today we're going back to basics. We're going to take a look at a framework for undertaking business analysis activities as defined by the British Computer Society in the book Business Analysis. We'll also take a look at the tools and techniques that are aligned to that framework. These tools and techniques are described in the BCS book Business Analysis Techniques, 99 Tools for Success. So let's dive in. This is a very good book as an introduction to business analysis. The book's now in its third edition. I have a first edition copy of the book from 2007, and you can see it's very well used. I've got highlights, notes all over it. This book and the Tools and Techniques book are available to purchase from Amazon. Links are at the top of the screen, at the end of the video, and also in the video description. I should point out that I'm not being paid by BCS to promote these books. I'm recommending you take a look at them, as I've used them extensively over the last few years and they have proven to be very useful. So if you're new to business analysis or have been a BA for a while but have no formal training, I recommend you have a look at these books as they set out the industry standards for business analysts as described by the British Computer Society. The books will be of great help if you plan to study for BCS Business Analysis certifications or indeed the full BCS International Business Analysis Diploma. The book describes the approach as a business analysis process model. Not to be confused with process modelling, it is about an approach, or a framework if you like, for undertaking business analysis. The business analysis process model sets out a number of key stages for the business analysis activity that would be undertaken as part of a typical business improvement project. The key stages are business strategy and objectives, investigate situation, consider perspectives, analyse needs, evaluate options, define requirements, and deliver changes. In the business analysis book, the authors make it clear that this is a flexible framework that can be tailored to meet the needs of a project. Some projects may need the BAs to undertake all the stages from the business analysis process model, whilst other projects may only need a subset. From having used this business analysis process model as an aide-memoire for the last 10 years, I would say that this is the case and it works very effectively. Each stage of the business analysis process model has additional information to guide you during your analysis activities. This includes for each stage the objectives, the procedure, inputs, outputs, and some of the techniques. If we look at the investigate situation stage, for example, the objectives are to uncover issues and problems, to clarify the objectives of the study and the approach accordingly. In terms of the procedure, you would look at background material, including if it exists a project initiation document or terms of reference. You would carry out your initial investigation with key stakeholders to understand the problems, and you would document the results of the investigation using meeting reports and diagrams such as rich pictures. In terms of the inputs, as I've already mentioned, you would use such things as terms of reference, plus you would look at the business objectives and the strategy. Once you've completed this stage, your outputs would include a view of the existing business situation, including meeting reports, your diagrams, mind maps, fishbone diagrams, Ishikawa diagrams, and a list of issues and problems that need to be resolved. The techniques would include such things as rich pictures, mind maps, spaghetti maps, fishbone diagrams, and investigation techniques such as questionnaires, sampling, and document analysis. The business analysis book describes the objectives, procedure, inputs, outputs, and techniques for each stage in the business analysis process model. I've just taken that information from the book and put it into this diagrammatic format as it makes it a bit more user-friendly. The business analysis book has a number of other chapters. It goes into more detail around such things as requirements engineering, process modelling, etc. The Business Analysis Techniques book, 99 Essential Tools for Success, goes into a lot more detail in terms of the tools that you would use at each stage of the business analysis process model. So this is a very good book to use in conjunction with the business analysis book. So using the two combined gives you a lot of very useful information to aid you in your business analysis activities. Well, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. Hit the like button, leave a comment and I'll get back to you. Until the next time.